Okay, so this is a life force, and it's made up of a lot of negative and positive uh, energies. So it's constantly repelling and attracting, and those forces need to be um, balanced, or else the life form will implode or explode. So these forces are balanced right now, and these are the particles that it's repelling or attracting. So in other words, either these are atoms, molecules that it's repelling or attracting, and with those forces it's creating two things. It's creating your biological body, and if this is if this is your biological body, it also creates your spiritual being, because these forces, they don't just stop at the boundaries of your body, they keep going. So you have your your physical biological self, and you have your spiritual self. Okay? So here is a bird's eye view of a piece of our universe. And there's more dense areas with more life forms, and then less dense areas that have less life. Okay? And here's many cross sections of many parallel universes. So here's more dense areas with more life forms, and then here's less dense areas with less life forms. And so, um, say there's a life form right here, like in this universe, and it dies. Maybe the biological, physical body dissipates and disintegrates, but those forces, those spiritual forces, they, I mean, nothing's, they keep going after that person dies. If it started to emit particles before it died, those particles are going to keep going after they died, as long as there's a lot of less dense areas. So it can keep passing through all of these universes. So that is how ghosts are created, because maybe say you're living in this universe, and this life form that died, it's still emitting some particles, maybe not as many as it used to, but there's some, and it's creating some kind of pattern here in this universe that's not complete. It's just kind of there, kind of not, kind of, you might sense it and you might not sense it. So that's a ghost. And also, that's kind of how UFOs work, because, you know, someone living in another universe here, perhaps, who has better technology than we do, they know how to pass through the other universes by using this kind of spiritual energy and quantum energy. So the way quantum energy works is, say you have a particle in this universe, it leaves that universe and comes back, and reappears in our universe in a different geographical spot, but it does it instantaneously. Why? Because it skipped time. It left and it came back, and the way it traveled in this arc shape, it was able to circumvent time. So that's how everything works. And also, luck, the concept of luck, that means that you were born among many deaths. So say you're born right here in this universe, if there's a lot of not very dense areas around you, your spiritual energies will continue to travel very far through all of these not very dense areas, which means you're going to create a very large impact on the world.